Indeed, I see monsters. It was only 5 days before the final exam, and it's your only chance to pass the test. After months of hanging around and wasting time, you finally decide to do the right thing. Break into school and steal the exam paper to pass. Mr. Funny is the night shift guardian, and he hates cheaters. He murdered his 3 wives for it. He can also hear when you drop something on the floor. Break into the director's room and get the exam paper from the safe, and leave! Each time Mr. Funny catches you, you will spend 24 hours in lockup as a punishment. Indeed. And these are presumably some credits that don't scroll very well. There we are. Right then. So, yes, this seems to be a little game in which you probably die a lot, because apparently this game is quite difficult, but we're going to keep it on medium for the time being. So let's get on with it and see what happens. Day 5. Shouldn't it be day 1? I don't know. Right, I love that there's no controls involved, and I only have 3 fingers like some sort of Yoda person. I hear the thumping of some big tootsies. Oh, hello, big tootsied person. I have no idea how to hide or crouch or anything for that matter. Can I go in here? Maybe if I could figure out the crouching button. Oh, it's right click. Oh, right then. That's all right then. That's a little unusual. I don't think I've ever had a game that did that before. But laser beams seem a little intense for an educational institute, but I guess that means the budgets have been sorted out. Need a history class key. Need the box cutter. I need all sorts of stuff, don't I? So what I was actually reminded of when I was looking at this game originally was games like Granny, where you have this sort of environment and a patrolling enemy, and you've got 5 days to try and get together the items that you need for the sake of well, in games like that you need to escape, of course. In games like this you're actually in here looking for something, which is exciting. Those sort of Granny style games can usually be quite hit and miss, so we should have to see what happens. Presumably if I walk through this is going to set off an alarm, and given that I don't know of a hiding place, if one even exists, I should probably run the hell away thinking about it. I don't know what that says. That's weird. It looks like a pixelated version of Arabic, which is fascinating. Yes, and that's a not pixelated version of Arabic, so that clearly is what it is. Which is interesting and exciting, and alright, need all sorts of keys and stuff, which I don't have. Workshop key. Where are all these keys? I feel like I must have encountered a dozen of them by now, but I can find none of them. Where is he? Where is he? Where is the piggly person? I cannot see him. Are there any keys in here? No, there aren't. At least it highlights things well to let you know when you can do something. Is he? I'm guessing he's upstairs, maybe? A saw! Yes, what the hell do I want a saw for? Oh goodness, I've been spotted! Need the wardrobe key. Oh, fiddlesticks and darn it, old hack. Ho ho, I have defeated you. What the hell do I want a saw for? Kids here. Seriously, what do I want a saw for? A crowbar? You could get them off with a saw, for goodness sake. What do we have here? We have a maths classroom with this bust of this cross-looking lady. I don't remember any cross-looking ladies being involved in the advancements of mathematics. Excuse me, sir. Didn't mean to be intruding upon your equations. Is it? I was going to say, does he have the? I don't know what I'm talking about. I was going to say, does he have the good sense to come up to the this end of the corridor for the sake of finding me? But no, he doesn't. Alright, I suppose I should keep the saw with me until I figure out. have lured him. Yeah, just like when they detect noises when you drop things. Alright, let's see if there's anything in here. Okay, at last. Anything else in there? Doesn't seem like it, no. At least let me have a little look around, see if there's any other items of interest or importance before I chuck myself out the window. There's a hammer and a diagram of a hell, I haven't got a clue what it is. What is it? Some quadratic simultaneous equations, I think? Those are exciting. I don't know what key I've got. I've got a key, but goodness knows what it is. I'm going to have to drop it to figure it out. Which, thinking about it, I should do in here rather than out there, shouldn't I? What is this the key for? The music class. Alright, I vaguely remember bumping into that at some point. I've got a real sprint on me, haven't I? Listen, giddy yarn, you stupid man, Philip. You stupid brain once. Giddy yarns. Man, do I suck at this. The answer to that question is yes. Again, I need the box cutter. Can I get through here? I don't think so. I don't think I can jump. Yeah, the only way to get through would be exterior key. I think the only way to get through would be through here, which is a bit of a shame because it means I can't get around behind it, but it means it's going to make it a lot easier for him to catch me. Alright, he's over there in the maths room. So let's see if we can find this music room, wherever the hell I left it. That was a workshop, I remember that. Music? Yes, this looks musical. Right then, we've got in here. Do I need the key every time I try to get through the door or not? That's very romantic and pleasant. I approve. Confused as all hell as to how any of this is supposed to help me, but never mind. Need a crowbar. Goodness only knows where I find that. I might be able to hide under there, however, if he comes in here, which would be lovely. What's in here? Nothing. There's not a key here, however. I don't really want to drop this in here in case I did lock the door behind me. Because then I'm going to get stuck in here and I'm never going to be able to escape again. But I don't guess I've got a heck of a lot of choice. And again, I didn't read what that said. What did that say? Chemistry class. Alright. Let's hide under here and wait for the earthquake to pass. And then, when the earthquake has passed, we can have a look at this chemistry room. Yes, to finish what I was saying before about granny games, they're very hit and miss generally. Sometimes they're amazing, sometimes they're terrible. There's rarely anything in the middle, but that's right. I think he's trotted off with his little trotters. So far, this seems like one of the more promising ones, which is nice. So is this mainly just a matter of keys then? Because I know we've seen like the saw, which I know what it's for. I know there's a crowbar, and there's a hammer at one point as well. So there are some other items. Can I go in here? Oh, I can. Goodness. Let's stop crouching so that we can actually see things properly. Not that there's really anything good to be seen. There's some cigarettes, which I guess is what you'd expect to find in the bathroom of a school. There's much loo paper, which is not what you would expect to find in the bathroom of a school if it was a school like the one I went to. Again with the box cutter and for some pliers as well, that's nice. And we've got this ladder. You can't chop wood. You cannot chop the wood one-handed. What wood? That wood? Alright. Do you want who duct taped a plunger to the wall? Presumably because it got out and started murdering people. Turns out Enth was right all along. You round the... Yes, you are. Oh, goodness, where am I going? I don't know. I don't know anywhere to hide. Oh, fiddlesticks. I think that's the chemistry room over there. He's giving up on me. No, because he heard that noise of the key dropping, didn't he? Get your microscopic self into the air ventilation shaft and we'll be fine, my friend. Oh, dear. Could you stop trampling around like a herd of wildebeest? Ye nutter. Hopefully he won't pick up the key and take it away. Like some sort of tidy person. No, he didn't. Good. Alright, let's go in here and see what we've got. We have some chemicals that we could use for, well, I don't know, setting fire to the smelly man's face, possibly. This doesn't really seem like a chemistry classroom. This more seems like a dirty garage. But what do I know? The answer to that is nothing when it comes to chemistry. You need the credit card because this is the till at Marks and Spencer's, and definitely not a I was going to say maybe an ID card reader, but goodness only knows what it would open if it did that. All right, let's leave that behind and hope he can't hear that. The white locker key. All right. Oh goodness, he's heard me, he's seen me, he's after me again. At least you can hide competently in this game, which is often the downfall of many granny games, is the hiding mechanics. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Alright, the white locker. Where the hell was that? Ah, just over there. That's nice. Okay. Let's open these and see what we can find within. We can find a green key. Goodness only knows where it goes. Let's check that over there. History class. Alright then. Fair enough. I'm going to go around the long way this time, because I want to have another look at the far end of the... No, I can't have a good look at the other end of the history classroom, because he's going to go through that door in a second, isn't he? Like a big smelly person. Giddy aunt. Rather irritating. Right, never mind. I do question why we need an entrance key in order to get out. Should we just go out the same way we came in? He's going to walk through that door. He did walk through that door any second now, but somehow he didn't see me. That great dingbat. No, that was a workshop. Where's the history room? I haven't seen a history room. There's the... Oh, that's a cupboard opened earlier, isn't it? Stupid Phil. That's the water closet. That doesn't much help me. Where's this history room? Where's this man, even? Is he upstairs? I think so. This isn't the history room, is it? No, this is the maths room. I'm convinced of it. I've forgotten all my buttons. Where the hell is the history room? Or is that the history room? It's got a little picture of a globe, like He grabbed me a bit too close, but he didn't confiscate my key. I must have convinced him that it was the key to my own home. Is this the history room? Apparently it is. I mean, I guess history is to do with the globe. I don't think it's to do with this. But, you know, what do I know? I would have thought there was like a computing class or something. And here's the credit cards. I'm left with their money behind. And here's the box cutter. Hooray. We're talking about 1914. What happened in 1914? The First World War started, I think. Right, let's chuck this over there and have the box cutter, because presumably the box cutter is going to be full of nice things. No, this box cutter is totally useless because all of the box is empty. Huzzah and hooray! Let's see this one. Haha, you derp, you're going the wrong way. Turns out I am the learned one and you are the derp brain. Alright, can we find any more boxes to open to actually merit me getting this thing and leaving that credit card behind? Seemingly not, no. Okay, good, so these doors are left unlocked. That's nice. Presumably one of these boxes will contain a useful tool, like the crowbar, or the something else. Ooh, a key. I want this key. Is that the orange locker key? The red locker key. Basically the same thing. Dion, especially if you read Old English, where red and orange were basically the same thing. Oh, fiddlesticks and darned what the heck. Dear. I don't remember where the orange lockers were. I think they're back upstairs, which is great, because that means I've got to wait for him to leave again. Let me come up here and stare out of the window like a creep until I see that he's moved off somewhere. Which I can't really, because I can't see where he is. Okay, he's coming back this way, that's alright. If I go back through the vent and back through the maths room, yeah, I should be able to sneak back upstairs without too much difficulty. Okie dokie then. Right, where are these lockers? Here they are. And here is t'other key. Where does t'other key go? To workshop! Excellent! This is efficient, for it is nearby. Alright. I need my box cutting device. Or possibly I don't. Most of these already seem to be open, which is lovely. Hopefully he won't find me in here. That's a big hopefully. But we're rolling with it. Oh, blast! Turns out he's not quite as unlearned as I thought he was. Great Goosesaurus. Right, where is he? At least he doesn't seem to be able to see through here, which is nice. Where's he going? The wrong way. Perfect. His wrong way, that is, not mine. Alright, let's go back into the workshop and see what else is in there, because there must be some important items in here, if I had only been given a chance to have a look for them. Nothing in there, nothing in there. A spanner? What the hell do I need a spanner for? For goodness sake. Here's the wardrobe key. Oh, okay. Oh, this is what I need the saw for. Except I've no idea where I left the saw. Alright, I'm gonna get the wardrobe key. Presumably if I get the saw, that'll then make like a pathway between the water closet and the workshop, which will be useful for getting random on disposals. Right, I have to be careful because he's got long arms and he can reach in here and grab me if he wants to. What's in here? Nothing. Hoop-de-doodle. Let's have this instead. Now, where the hell did this go? This was used in the chemistry room? The one that looked like a filthy garage? Yeah, maybe. Oh gosh, he's so close. Ooh, a secret place! If I sneak, I should be able to get in here without him following me. Excellent then. Oh great, another frickin' box cutter again. Whoop-de-doodle. Where's the executive room, or whatever the hell it is I'm looking for? Presumably it's behind that laser trip wire. Now this seems like a... No, this isn't drug producing parlour. Great parlour. You know what I mean, like den of debauchery. Presumably this is the gang sign of the folks in charge of this little operation. Well, that's lovely, isn't it? Right then. Well, this is interesting and all, but I'm not convinced how it helps me. Oh gosh. I don't think that should matter because he surely won't be able to get me in here. But how does this room help me exactly? Because I can't use any items in here, with the exception of finding this box cutter. Do you think you can get me, you fine cuff-linked gentleman? You can't. Buzz off. Perhaps we should return with the box cutter, because if that's the only thing that's in here, then presumably there's got to be something of importance in there. Where the hell did I leave the box cutter? In these. Nope. Did I leave the box cutter in the bathroom? I have absolutely no idea, but I'm going to go stick my head in there and see if I can find it. Did I leave a box cutter in here? Did I do that? Where are pliers in? Aha! Here's the box cutter. Good. If I open these ones. Possibly. Wouldn't matter either way, because this kitty aren't. Still kinda useless to me. Alright, let's actually be vaguely competent and use my brain about this time instead of using my butt. He says getting stuck in a doorway because of his big fat butt! Right, never mind any of that. Come on, lose me a great Goosesaurus. I want to say I left the saw right over here. I do like the footstep effect. The rumbling of the courses, that's very nicely put together. I have no idea where I left the saw. I don't suppose it matters though. If we find it, we find it. If we don't, we don't. It's the futility of life, or whatever. Alright then. Oh dear. Right, where was this thing? Here it is. Anything in here? No, this room is a total waste of everybody's time. Brilliant! Well, apart from the millions of dollars of drugs in there, you know. Other than that, it's a waste of everybody's time, because there really is nothing here. Other than the credit card. Which I brought in, I hasten to add. No, that's not a note. 'Tis just a blick. Alright then, that doesn't help. I'm going to severely regret that I did that. I am going to get stuck on the wall ever so slightly. Alright. Did I leave anything in here? Key for the wardrobe, that doesn't help me. Some flowers, they don't help me. He's not coming up here, is he? I don't think so. Can I open these drawers? No. Steal something from the coffee machine? Seemingly not. Alright then. I could get the saw if I can ever remember where I left the damn thing, but I doubt that will do me much good in it, apart from opening up another exit. But, okay, he's out there in the courtyard, which makes my life a little easier. Let me see. We've got a pair of pliers, we've got a screwdriver, and we've got a spanner. What do I need all these items for? I've got all these various tools, but I don't know where to use any of them. There was nothing in here that needed any of that, was there? Oh, what's that? A painting? How in the name of hell does this help? I have no idea. I have a funny feeling I just heard that man fart. But, I've never boldly how this is supposed to be useful to me. Other than as a lure. Yeah, we've got the other side of Kitty on. This painting's really getting on my nerves, but I can't drop it because it'll make far too much of a racket. Yeah, and there's the spanner, along with the spanner that's playing the game. But, loads more tools are there. But what exactly I need any of it for is quite beyond me. Oh, there's the saw. Goodness. Totally forgot where I left that damn thing. Never mind. What? I can't chop the wood with one hand. What are you blabbering on about? You. Oh, no. Forgive me! Forgive my folly of youth! Oh. Derp brain doesn't understand how elevation works. I don't care, I'm gonna go and hide in the cupboard for a while. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm rather enjoying this. As difficult as it is, and as tense as it is sometimes when you think he's onto you, the environment's quite nicely designed in terms of not giving you many escape routes. You have to be vaguely competent about what you do. Yeah, I'm convinced the executive office must be up there somehow. I must need to shut this down. Maybe that's what I need the tools for. But yeah, because look, there's like a red picture of a important looking bloke over there. So that would imply I'm all out of luck. That would imply that's where I need to go. So I need to somehow shut down maybe the power to those tripwires, laser tripwires. I just need to not go in there for the second time in a row. I need to find a way of shutting them off, which I feel like is going to be relevant to the inky bliss of interstellar space that we can see out there, which is exciting and all. So I can go down here, can I? Sort of? A little bit? Not really? Okay. Still don't know how none of this is helpful to me. I really am at a loss. I really am at a total loss. Where do I find the frickin' crowbar? What does it say? You can only remove the planks from the outside. Ah, curious. Well, I can't move the planks at all because I can't find the bloody crowbar. Really hope I don't need those pliers later, because there's no way I'm going to be able to get them from back there. The chisel? The chisel? Where the hell do I find the chisel? Is it like a hammer and chisel? I haven't had anyone using a chisel in decades. Everyone's used a screwdriver. Flathead. Maybe that's what the screwdriver was? Where the hell did I see that? Here's the screwdriver. Right. Took long enough, but we found the damn thing eventually. Alright then, how does this help? This allows me into nowhere? With the what? Can I go? Oh no. I heard that. Right, up the ladder. No, not up the ladder? Okay, this is the ladder you can't go up. Which is interesting. What the hell? How did using that chisel help me? It's just opened me up into a passageway I can't go up. Because all I can do is crouch. I can't find any way of actually climbing up here. Seriously, what's up with this? It's like a tiny, tiny little passageway. I can't go anywhere. There's just that gap up there, which I think just leads back up into the workshop. Is it like a one-way trip? Is the idea that I can drop down from the workshop into Giddy Aunt? Would you get through the door, man? Is the idea that I can drop down from the workshop into there? Because if so, that's a bit weird. But alright. That doesn't really help because I'm still stuck because I can't find the bleeding crowbar. Or anything else that I need for that matter. That's weird. I am so confused. I'm so absolutely stuck. Here's a hammer. What do I want a hammer for? You don't want a hammer to get the boards off, do you? No. You do want a crowbar, even though a hammer can serve exactly the same purpose. Seriously, what do I want this hammer and spanner for? It must serve a purpose, but goodness only knows what it is. Alright, I am completely and utterly, categorically and wholeheartedly stuck. Is the long and the short of it. I can find nothing useful or helpful that's actually going to allow me to progress whatsoever. I can find no use for the spanner or the hammer. I've opened every box I can find, I've used every key I can find. I have no idea where that passageway in the bathroom goes that leads up into the sky. I go up into the workshop, I can't find any way of accessing it. I assume I can't just walk through this. No, I can't. Right then, I guess we're going to have a look at what the game over screen looks like, because I'm utterly befuddled. I feel like the key, the proverbial key as it were, not the whole key, has something to do with this room. Because it seems mad to me that they'd have this whole room with nothing to do in it. I feel like there must be something that you can do, but nothing comes up as being something that you can pick up, or something that you can take, or something that you can use an item on. There seems to be nothing in here that you can interact with whatsoever. I know that the spawning of items is random, so presumably sometimes an item will spawn in here, but it seems like this room's had a lot of effort put into the production of it. I feel like you wouldn't make a room that could sometimes be totally worthless and useless, because then it makes the credit card useless as well. But never mind. Yeah, I'm just totally stuck. I can't for the life of me find where that comes out, because I do not know how to go up in any manner, shape, means or form. I also can't go up this ladder here. I just can't find a way of going up. Because you don't just walk into the ladder, and I can't find any controls to do anything in terms of actually making you go up. I've also managed to get the pliers stuck behind there. Well, I can pick these up. These wire cutters. See, I don't know where you use these either, because I can't find any items where it says you need the wire cutters. None at all. So I'm just really confused. If we come in here, that's access to the other bathroom, but then the other one, the other passageway should be somewhere around here, but as you can see there's nothing here. Nowhere that you could fall down, so it seems like you need to go up there, but I've no idea what the button is to make you go up because I can't find it. Pressing everything doesn't do anything. So I really am at a total loss for how to progress. I mean, let me just try these wire cutters. Because it seems like this is some sort of fuse box or something of some degree of importance, but it doesn't want to use them, it just wants to drop them all over the show and make a racket. I can't seem to use them here. I can just drop them on the far side of it and get myself killed. Right then, yeah, I'm at a total loss, so let's have a look at what the game over screen is, and then I'll play it again and see whether, we'll see if maybe, if the items respawn, maybe it'll give me the crowbar or something in a bit more of an accessible way. Dude. I really am utterly befuddled. Is it just a matter that the randomisation was just unkind to me, or did I do something wrong? I don't know. Right, give me a while, I'll get us back to where we was. Well, at least I can show you something new. Something, oh, for goodness sake, something other than me being dead! Does he spawn out there, or does he spawn somewhere else? No, he spawned somewhere else. That's nice. That actually gives me a chance to have a look at this. Right then. Right then. Alright, this kitty yard. This is my 4th attempt, right? First was the one that you saw. The second one was when I tried to, when I said I started again. Now, that attempt was utterly screwed by the fact that I couldn't get into any of the classrooms. There were no keys outside of the classrooms because they randomly spawn locations, which means I was wandering around trying to get in somewhere and I couldn't get anywhere because I couldn't get into the history room, couldn't get into the music room, couldn't get into the workshop, couldn't get into the chemistry room, couldn't get anywhere because all of the keys were inside rooms. None of them were spawned outside, which meant I couldn't sort of get started. The second time was a little bit better. I found a couple of keys, but I found... What the hell are you doing, man? Get lost, I don't need that bloody thing anymore. But it still didn't do any good because I didn't get enough keys. But what I learned is if you stick your face into this, it says you need to disable the security system. Took me far too frickin' long to figure that out, but never mind. So presumably the security system is what I don't know what this is the key to. The white locker key, alright, that's alright. It's not because he's coming over here now, but that must be where you need the wire cutters for, but I don't know where you find the wire cutters. So yeah, it's very annoying. When you want to do an environment which has randomized item location, that's fine, but you have to do it very carefully. You can't just have everything be completely random. You can't do it that way because there's too many combinations where the player can't win. And really you want to make sure that while things are random, every combination is winnable. Some might be tougher than others, but every combination can lead to victory. So it just gets on my nerves a little bit that I've just been through 3 combinations which don't allow victory, and now I'm just praying that this one works better. So maybe if I use these pliers, this will shut down the security system, and then I can, oh, that's interesting. What? It said something about 15 seconds. Oh, that's exciting. Does that mean I need to get back through here within the next 15 seconds? Which isn't great, because he's right up there, and now he's murdered me. Again. Giddy aunt. Yeah, security is over 15 seconds. Okay. Can I please just get through the security door? It won't help me because it'll just shut behind me. And then I'll be stuck. Because there's nowhere I can go here, because you need the director's key, a key I've never found. Yeah, now I'm stuck behind it. So now I'm out here, which is interesting. Now I'm up here, which is further interesting. Well, this is cute. Where do I go from here? What does it just want me to jump down here? What the hell? You want some boards? Where the hell do I get those? And what the hell is that? It's like a fan blade or something. Also, what is this flag? I'm very, very confused. I thought originally that I recognised this flag, but I don't. I'm getting completely muddled about it. So that's exciting. I want some boards for this. Where the hell do I find those? I've never found any boards. What, if I get the crowbar, can I, like, repurpose the boards off here? Because what I've noticed is that this crowbar, this set of boards that you get off with the crowbar leads you up there, which is into the music room, I think. So that at least explains where that links up to. Which means, again, it's not a necessary pathway, it's just a useful one. Is he coming through here? Is he going to give up? See, again, we got ourselves in a pickle because we can't find any room keys. Which one was that? That one's for the white locker. That's no use to it. Anything in here? Here's a hammer. I don't know what you use the hammer for. I have no idea what you use the hammer for. Because you use the saw on here. You use the chisel on this panel in here. I have no idea what you use the screwdriver or the hammer for. And I see this occasionally. This random circle that keeps appearing in places. And it's always a different colour. I assume this is relevant or pertinent to something, but goodness only knows what it is. See, again, I've got myself in a pickle. Because there's no room keys out here. There's no way to access any of the rooms. Because there's just no keys. Because they've all spawned in places which aren't initially accessible to me. Which means I can't reach them. Which is very, very frustrating. Because this game is really good. It's just been totally screwed over by its total randomisation. Because every single time I've started this, I've ended up with a combination that can't be beaten. And also, this wardrobe is always empty. I don't know what's up with that. See, it spawned me with items like the hammer and the screwdriver and the credit card and the wire clippers, but I can't really use any of them because I haven't got any keys and I can't actually get into any of the rooms which require those keys, because presumably the chemistry room key is locked inside one of the rooms. I just can't get access to it, and I can't even go up there. Or up here in order to try and help me, because you can't open this from this side. And I can't get in there to attack it from the other side, not like I can find the bloody saw. But never mind, I'll give it one more try, and then I'll give up. It would also be really nice if you could press escape and do some sort of restart button. But you can't do that. So you have to either repeatedly die to him, or you have to shut the whole game down and start again. Both of which are long range and irritating. But never mind. This always seems to spawn in the same place, which is just up those stairs. Which is nice. At least that's consistent. Right, one more try. Crying out loud. I'm getting kind of fuzzled. I want to like this game, I do. It's always the same tune with me and Granny games. I want to like this game. Is he carrying a club? What the hell has he got in his hand? It's always this way with me and Granny-esque games. I want to like them, and I want to sing their praises, but there's always one tiny element in them which ruins everything. And this time it's the randomisation of places. Random places of items, even. See, we got the saw and the credit card in there, but they're doing us a fat lot of good because we can't get into the chemistry room, nor can we get into the workshop. Oh, for crying out loud, man, would you leave me the hell alone? Right, finally, thank you for crying out loud. I have to go and use the blasted bathroom, you freakazoid. Dear. Can't find the box cutter. Can't find the chisel. Can't find the nothing. And upstairs is never any use to you, because until you've got one of the keys, or the key for the locker, it's no good, because everything's locked up there. You can't get in the workshop, you can't get in the music room, you can't get in the lockers, and there's never anything else out here, so, See, and this time it's a purple cross. What is that all about? I don't know, and the sad thing is I'm not going to be able to find out, because this is honestly just making me really irritated. I'm not in the mood to just continually restart this game and try to play it again and again and again, simply for the sake of hoping that I get a winning combination of items, because that isn't fun. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. There's about 45 minutes worth of outtakes footage and nothing else, because there's no way I can put this up now. Well, here's something new I never shown you before, a whopping great crowbar, which unfortunately I'm not going to use to dome my skull in. Instead... Oh, for goodness sake. No, I'm not. This is interesting, because this will allow me my first opportunity to get into a classroom without the use of a key. My giddy aunt, man, would you leave me alone? Right. Because okay, weird place to spawn the box cutter, but whatever. Now remove the planks from the outside. Okay, so no, I'm not going to get in here. Could you just throw that out there decently? There we go. Right. Okay, here we are. We might, possibly, wardrobe key. The wardrobe is always empty. We might possibly stand a chance at this, if there's anything useful in here. What the hell is that? Red locker key. Okay, right. Maybe this is the winning combination. I highly doubt it, but possibly it is. Idiot. Hammer's back there in the maths room. I don't know, nail bolt is what I use it for, though. Right, just don't be empty, just have something useful in it. Right, a key, thank you. What's this the key for? The white locker. Crying out loud, could I get in a room? Is there lockers here, there, and everywhere? Oh, for crying out loud. What the hell? Why did he lose track of me that quickly? He's never done that before. Right, what's in here? Oh, for crying out loud, I dropped the key on the floor and now I can't get in there and I fell over a spanner. This is a tragedy that all of mankind will have to deal with for the rest of eternity. This is less than optimal. Right then, I need to get back into there where this fatuous freak is... Yeah, he's literally wielding a blasted club. I need to get back into there and open the other bit of the thingamajig and get the didgeridoo out, and then we'll have to whatchamacallit, and then all of the fiddlesticks will be done with. Right, there was nothing in there. That was a waste of my time. What's this for? The history clip. Would you pick the damn thing up? What's that? Oh, those are the wire clippers. That's Norse. Anything in here that'll help? A map of Morocco, I think. Okay, I don't remember that being there before. Huzzah, another key. I'm going to pick this up and hide under the desk. Music class. Alright, at least this time we're getting into a decent number of rooms, if nothing else. Because I want to like this game, and I don't want to be cross about it. I don't want to dislike it. It's just random. Why would you make a game this blasted random? It drives me mad. Just, oh, for crying out loud! Oh, screw you with a garden rake! Right. What the bloody hell I'm doing with my life, but never mind. Thank you, just go in there and shove off, that'd be beautiful. There's the credit card in there, here it is, alright then. Right. Let's get into the music room. And I can go and get the crowbar and open the other side of the ventilation shaft for all of the good that it will do me. Now, is there anything here of importance? There's the screwdriver, still have no idea what I want that for. And another key. Is this for the workshop? Yes, it is. I genuinely don't know if that's good or not. Okay, we'll open the workshop. We'll open that. Will that be all the rooms? Not the chemistry room. But everything else will be sorted. Alright. So, it seems like there's 3 key items that I need. The exterior key to get out to the electrical box. The wire clippers to sever the cable in the electrical box. The self-repairing cable in the electrical box. Mate, would you buzz off? Wish my hiccups would do the same. And then, oh, for goodness sake. No, he's not going to get triggered by that noise? Oh, okay. That's consistent and makes sense. Here's the saw. Again, for all the good it will do me. Literally for all the good it will do me, because it hasn't moved it and I can't fall down here anymore, which means this passageway doesn't work. Huzzah. Good! This was a total waste of time. Because the blasted chemistry room key isn't here. Okay, good, it's despawned. Oh, no, hang on a minute. Let me drop that down there for the sake of, No, this is the director key, which, despite being more important, is actually less useful. Frickin' wonderful. Absolutely. Frickin' wonderful. Chuck that over there. So now what? How now, brown cow? I still have no idea what the hammer and screwdriver are used for. Still nail baldies on that front, friends. It's like there's almost like a code you need to input. It's like a number of colours and symbols, like a red circle and a green triangle. But where? And you know what further annoys me? The removal of these boards does not give me the boards that I need. What's that? Shut up, what is that? The exterior key. Okay, that's... Think, Phil, think. Have you seen the wire clippers? I don't know. I've played this game so many times I can't remember. Here we are. Let's open now. To find the wire clippers, because we've got the director's key. I don't know where the hell you leave, but we'll leave that to one side for a minute. Wire clippers, wire clippers. Where the hell have I seen the wire clippers? Please say I've actually seen the wire clippers somewhere and I'm not just dreaming. Please, please, please. Where are the damn wire clippers? Hammer's in the maths room. I don't think there's anything down here. There's a box we haven't opened. Have I seen the box cutter somewhere? I don't know why I'm still holding this bloody thing. Idiot. It's the chisel. I feel like I've seen the chisel as well. I've done this so many times now. I can't even remember what I've seen and where I've seen it, which combination it was in. The wire clippers weren't in here, were they? I don't think there was anything in here. No. There's a pair of pliers you use as a pair of wire clippers there. Not all good that would do you. Oh, I have seen them somewhere. I swear I've seen them somewhere. I pray that I've seen them somewhere. I cannot deal with the emotions of not having seen them somewhere. Oh, for God's sake, go down, man. Your wife will appreciate it. She'll stop nagging you about the dishes. No, that's the frickin' box cutter for all the good it'll do. There are a couple of boxes I haven't opened. Let me drop this here just in case I need it, by which I mean throw it far too far away. No, I can still get that. Good. Let me stick my head out of the world. I am sticking my head out of the world. Singing a song as I rode along with a merry song. Right. No frickin' box cutter, no frickin' what you would call it in there, kitty arms. It's very potty mouthed in this video. I sincerely apologise for that. It's very hot in here. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear. We've been enjoying some blissfully cool weather recently, and all of a sudden it's just started to get very hot again. Just for one day, according to the weather forecast. Apparently it's going to go back to normal tomorrow, which is nice, but just for one day. Just for one day it's being a pain in the neck. I literally just need the wire cutters and nothing else! Where are the damn things? Are they in here? No, that's the hammer. Come on. Don't let me get this close. No, that's the screwdriver. Gideon, I'll bite the K with my teeth if I have to. I did see them, I just forgotten where the hell I'd left them. Right. Gideon. So what I need to do is just use the wire cutters and then get past the security system, because I've chucked the key through there. So I don't need to worry about picking it up again. Right, run. I don't know if you move faster when you stand up, but one presumes that you do. Right. Let's just hide under here, frankly. Alright, here's a room we've never been in before. Huh. And now the wire cutters are on the far side of the security system, and I can't shut the damn thing down again! Where the hell are the wire cutters? Great. Great. Wonderful! Absolutely wonderful! Closest we've ever gotten, then we got screwed over because somehow he detected me even though I was hiding under a desk. Because that makes sense, I suppose. Shut up. Great. And now everything has come apart at the seams. Absolutely wonderful. Right. It has taken about another 10 tries, but I've gotten us, I think, to a point where we can access the director's room. See what the problem is? The problem is that all of the attempts start to blur together, and I can never actually remember whether I've got the wire cutters or not, which is odd, because I have the most distinct memory of bringing them in here and chucking them over here so that I'd have them for later. Here they are. Right, drop those behind you so that you don't lose them later. And then I need to get through here. Now I've dropped the director's key here. I'm actually going to wait out here in the vague hope that he can't chase me out here, because I want him to lose me first before I go in there. Alright. I've also brought the painting and the hammer with me, because I haven't found any other place where they can be used. So at least now we can finally have a look around here. Yes, you do need to bring the third painting here. That is interesting. And this is what we need the screwdriver for. Hooray, I haven't found the screwdriver yet. But never mind, here's a button you can press. Security system is over 56. Oh, so you can get back out, which is odd, because you could just go down there. But alright. So what I need to do is... is have my brain totally shut down. I'll chuck that down there so that he'll go and investigate that noise instead of coming up here and investigating me. Shut that down, grab the picture and put it on there. Goodness only knows how that's supposed to help. What did that do? What the hell did that achieve? Do the paintings need to be in the same order as the ones that are there? What did that do? I can't even see anything. What changed? What altered? Oh, that's open now. If only I could get the frickin' screwdriver! And this is my last chance. Every time I get closer, and I'm still screwed over by the randomisation, because I don't know where the screwdriver is. I haven't seen it on this little carousel of madness. Where's the fucking thing? Where's the bloody screwdriver? There's the bloody screwdriver. There's the bloody screwdriver. Right, got the bloody screwdriver now. Good. Thank heaven for the bloody screwdriver. Good. You go over there. That'll save me a journey. Try and get rid of you. Right, now, where did I leave the bolt cutters? Here they are. And I've got to wait, because he's going to be up there now. No, he's not, because he's going to come down to investigate that noise. There he goes. Just give me just enough time. Here's the screwdriver. Here's the screwdriver. Right. You need... What now? The hammer? I haven't seen you ever ask for the hammer. I'm guessing you want the hammer? No, you don't. So... Just, well, take that garden rake and take it out of him and shove it into me, I suppose, instead. Now what does it want? Goodness sake, it doesn't even have the common decency to tell me. Crying out loud. So taking the screws out, but that isn't enough to get the boards off? And he can just waltz through the security system like he's not even there, and then I can get stuck on something? My giddy up, what the hell does it want me to get? You need the crowbar. Right, thank you for telling me! What the hell was up with it the first time? Great, and I don't have the crowbar. Definitely haven't seen that. It's in one of these locked rooms I can't get access to, because again... I can't get into any of the lockers. I haven't been able to get into the chemistry room ever, other than that first time we were in it. I can get into the music room, I'm getting into the workshop, it's not in either of them. I don't know if I can get into the history room or not. Top of my head, I don't know if I can access that room. There's nothing else in here, is there? Anything useful? No, just a weird key set. Ah, no, there is something useful in here, vitally useful in here. Right, maybe, just maybe, we can manage this. I just hate that the randomisation gets you into these paradoxes of failure. Like, suppose the white locker key is in the director's room, but then suppose the director's key is in the white locker. You're completely stuck because you can't get to either of them because you need one to reach the other, which is very, very annoying. Randomisation has to be done very carefully. I feel like maybe I need to get the crowbars off to get the crowbar to get the boards off to put them on there. But that's all I know. Better be something bloody good in here. Did you pick the thing up? The red locker key. Right, so you're kicking the can down the road. Alright. You didn't want to disappoint me then. You can do it now instead. And I maintain that these are orange, not red. History class. Right. Let's just go in here and calm down for 3 shakes of the lamb's tail. Right, idiot. Never mind about the shaking lamb tail. Idiot. I don't care how long it takes. You know what the stupid thing is? It's not the bad guy that's actually making this difficult. That's the silly thing. Oh great, the box cutter. Just what I don't need. Never found anything useful in the boxes. Oh great, I was praying for the chemistry room key, but no. Right, give it here. Chemistry. Okay, right, I take back what I said about the box cutter being useless. Also, the keys can spawn in really random ass places. One of the times the key spawned here, in the middle of this vent. Like, what the hell is up with that? But who cares? I don't think I've seen the credit card this run, but it doesn't matter. At least we can get into the chemistry room. And then I think that'll be everything opened. Which is, well, apart from the secret lab with the credit card you need. Which increases the chances of us finding the crowbar, one supposes. One supposes, but one doesn't really know, because at this point my brain is completely fried. I've been doing this for about an hour and a half. But never mind. And this is my last try, isn't it? Which means if I die, we're screwed. Which is fun on Christmas bun. Right. There had better be a crowbar in here. there's something, but goodness only knows what it is, because I can't see it. Also, it has this horrible habit of spawning items that are too large for their place. Like it commonly spawns the I cannot see what that is, and I can't pick it up. And gosh, I can't pick that item up. That's the credit card, isn't it? That's the credit card, and I can't pick it up because I'm too short to reach up for the ice shelf. I have a lot in this video, actually, a lot more than I normally do, and for that I apologise. Oh man, alive, would you take your purple arms and... off, mate? Because it just won't let me. It's like I get down on my frickin' knees and I beg you, mate, if that's what you want, if that's what'll get you off, now give it to me! My only possible reprieve at this point is that there is something in a box somewhere that I can access. That isn't the crowbar. I don't know what it is, but it's not the crowbar. Still can't pick the damn thing up though. It's like a tiny white thing. But I think we've had all the keys, haven't we? I'm creating the freaking box cutter again, so I don't know what that damn thing is. I never remember what anything is. Not that this really helps me, because in case you haven't noticed, the crowbar isn't here. Actually, the only advantage of coming down here is that one of the answers of the code is always here. All I want is the crowbar. You can keep everything else. I don't care. Just give me the accursed thing. I have defeated your system, game. Where the hell is he? Would you get off the bloody chair? I don't know where he is. I have no idea where he is. If the crowbar is in the wardrobe, I will do a little jig. Alright? That man, screw off. I can't even tell where he is for crying out loud. Let me drop this and pick it back up again. Pick it up. Pick. It's fallen through the floor! Don't you get in the frickin' vent or I break your scrawny little neck! It's fallen through the... Really? This is how it ends, is it? It all comes apart because I was too stupid. Really? And I just tried to lure him away and it fell through the floor. I don't know who's more to blame here. The physics on me. Where is it? Oh, come on. Oh. Right. So we're in a sort of bittersweet sort of situation, basically. How do I say this? You go and look at that, you dunce. What was that? Oh, that wasn't anything. So the good news is I've gotten us back in here, and here's the crowbar. Should we can get these off? Huzzah! Can I pick these up now? False. False? What, like my grandmother's teeth? Okay. Huzzah! Vault handle! That's what it is. I mean, of course it frickin' is. Right, you want to know what the horrible, horrible thing is? We are closer than we've ever been. But once again, there's one tiny thing getting in the way of everything. And that tiny thing is the music room key, which I can't find anywhere. I also can't find the history room key, but that's slightly superfluous, as I don't care about going in there unless it's got the music room key in there. And you know what the stupid thing is? This window is wide open. If this kid had only wiggled his last throw, we might stand a chance of getting through this. But no. And it seems I can't climb back up there, which is lovely. You want to know something else? Which is even more frustrating than the fact that we don't have the key, right? Once again, my own stupidity has screwed us over yet again. Let me just throw that up, down there. I wanted to throw it over there so it would be easier to get next time, but never mind. You want to know something stupid? If I want to deactivate the security system again, I need the pliers, which I've managed to throw under the bus. Literally, not even figuratively. I can't even see the damn things anymore. I threw them and they bounced under there. It's so... I don't know why I'm craning my bloody neck. Yeah, there they are. There they are. They're over there, which means I can't deactivate the security system again. Which means we failed! Again! So this time what happened is that the wire cutter spawned in the vent, and then by me walking down them it then fell through the world and broke, which is lovely. You know what else is broken? This staircase, which I'm not allowed to go up. Which is lovely. So I can't go up this staircase, which is great. And I can't go up this one, which is great. I wish I had this box cutter in real life. I could stab it into my neck. Right. We are going to do this. What? No. Every staircase is broken. Huzzah and hooray. Right then. Could you murder me, please? Could you please put me out of my misery? No, because I apparently hadn't died up to that point. Which is annoying, because I've got everything I need, but the bloody wire cutters have just fallen out of the frickin' world. Because they were right here, and I thought to myself, you know what I must do? I must pick those up so that they don't fall through the world when I step on them. Didn't do it though, I was too busy trying to sort out other things. Right, we're going to have one final try at this, because at this point, I am so sick of doing this that I am just finished, frankly. So, let's just finish this off, and then we'll try one more random combination of items and see what happens. The only thing you can be absolutely certain of is that you have to have the music room key, because the music room has... Shut up. The music room has the picture in it, right? The picture that you need for the principal's desk. You have to have that key, and that room. Why is it with the exterior key spawning on this bit of garden furniture every time? It's very mysterious. I don't understand it. It's also very dark out here, which is annoying because it makes it difficult to see. Yeah, they spawned like right here, which is a really weird thing. Really weird for them to do that. Sometimes does they seem like a really weird place to put something. Like, was that not picked up in quality control? That constantly they just fall through the wall if you do that, or the floor even. It also keeps spawning the hammer in one of these drawers, and then it keeps getting stuck because it's too large to come out. And then when you shut the drawer again and reopen it to try and fix it, it just kind of pushes it further inside. I still have no idea what you want the hammer for, because I've never seen a place where it's used. Just shove off, man. It just drives me mad. Just makes me want to drop myself to have a drink. And there's the chisel, which again is useless. Because you can open that panel, but there's just nothing in there of any use. Unless it somehow links in with the principal's office. But it's not, because it's not above the principal's office, because the bathrooms are over there and the principal's office is over there. So they wouldn't link up to each other at all. So that passageway is totally useless, because you can't get above it in order to drop down it like you can with the saw. and the bit for the workshop, so at least you've got a chance of using the thing in the workshop. And it never spawns anything in this box anymore. Did that the first time, it's never done that again. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's check in here, there's usually something good in here. I've never used the spanner for either. Oh well, first time for everything. No, nothing there, and here's the crowbar just sitting on the floor, because why not? All the good it does me, because I can't get into any of the rooms that I need it for. But never mind. I have this annoying habit of taking useful items and chucking them over the security fence, just so that they're there for if I ever get on the other side of it again, which I never do. There we go. See there? See what am I supposed to do now? Shove off, man. We should. See what am I supposed to do now? Because there's no keys to getting anywhere. It's so frustrating, because it's just random chance. Every time it's just random chance. It's just, have you got a good hand or have you not? But unlike poker, you can't turn a weak hand into a strong hand by strategy and tactical play. All you can do is find the frickin' wire cutters again, which is nice at least. That fatuous purple features over there is going to be a pain in my buttocks. And then he's going to see me with the eyes he's got on the back of his bonce. At least the frickin' staircases are working today, which is more than I can say of what they were doing earlier. Don't know why I'm doing this, because we haven't got the director's key. Would you get your arse through that vault? We haven't got the director's key, and there's never anything out here. So I don't know why I bothered doing that. Kitty. Right, I know I said this was going to be the last try, but this has been too rubbish of a try. This hasn't been a fair try at all. Would you get out from there and kill me? This has been a rubbish try. I want to at least give up on a decent try where I've at least had a chance, by which I mean I've gotten at least 10% of the way there. I'm getting really sick of hearing that noise. Really, really sick of hearing that noise. This game's serious, needs a restart button. Right. Giddy on. Is the exterior key going to be there again? No, for once in my life it's not. Screwdriver will be there though. Which is great. Actually, I might take the screwdriver with me so that we can check over the fence. Oh dear. See, here, it's happened again. What the hell is that? It's the hammer. What the hell is the hammer doing there? Alright, you know what? I don't even give a rat's at this point. Let's just chuck that under there. You have to throw those quite carefully, otherwise they'll bounce. Oh, Dion, following me already. Otherwise they'll bounce off the lasers and won't go through, which is a pain. We've got the hammer and the wire cutters down there, so we need to find the exterior key to get through that door by the basketball hoop for the sake of going in there and disabling the security system. But before that, we also need to get the director's key and chuck that over the lasers as well. Not to mention the music room key for the sake of getting the picture. And we also need the crowbar. And here's the saw, which is also falling through the floor. I'm getting really, really, really sick of things falling through the floor in this. Well, there's a key at least. Looks like the key for the workshop. No, that's the key for the wardrobe. I stand corrected. That's the other white one. I'm doing this so much I didn't know all the colours of all the freaking keys by this point. Not that I've seen the... Oh, I was going to say not that I've seen the history one in ages, but there's the history one. Right, there we go. Let's, oh, hello. I'm just going to chuck you out just so that you don't cause me problems later. Alright, I haven't been in the history room for a while. Let's go see if there's anything in there. Probably not. Right. Oh, you're down there, are you? That makes a nice change. For once in my life, you're actually being vaguely kind. Music class key. Whoopty frickin' doodle. This is one of the ones you have to have. Nothing in there. As always. Right, can I have a little look around here, please? Sometimes it spawns things under this desk. Which are very irritating to try and get your mitts on. But never mind me irritated mitts. Focus on my irritated eyes instead, because there's nothing in there. So it spawns things in this bin as well, which is curious. Anything? No? No. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Great, that means we've reached another dead end. Oh, wonderful. That makes me... No, we haven't. That's interesting. I've never seen that was in there before. That's interesting. You're going to go after the noise, or you're going to go and write a letter to your mother-in-law about how irritatingly warm it is in this room? I don't know, mate. Just take your teapot and get the hell out of here. It does irritate me how it can spawn things in the most obscenely difficult to see of places. It's like, seriously? Just this random little bucket down here? Okay. Gideon. I thought I was crass. What the hell is that? I think that's the crowbar. For all the frickin' good it'll do me. Give it here. Give the damn thing to me. I'll trust you with anything. What in the name of hell have you done? Right. If that isn't a sign that I need to stop playing this game and go and, you know, do something that will make me happy, I don't know what will. Run betwixt the cleft of my legs, bestest friend in the whole miserable earth. My word. Don't ask. Just don't ask. Right. I don't have words anymore. Right. The door to the... If that had fallen through the floor, I would have murdered myself with a large carving knife. The door to the vault is fully open now. Right. Thank you. Is there a dead person in there? No, I don't think there is. Alrighty then. Where's the chisel? Goodness, I have not a ball these. Alright then. I think I've seen the chisel. I actually think I've got access to every room at the minute, which is the only reason why I've been able to win this, because nothing's been locked away from me. Right, I knew I was going to need that code eventually, but I didn't write it down, because of course every attempt where I've died, there's been no point in writing it down. I don't even know where he is, for crying out loud. Okay, I've got blue circle, that's at least part of it then. There's fat face over there. Is he going to come and chase me? Because apparently he can come out this window. Alright, so we've got a blue circle. Oh, I've got to get back down there and find that damn chisel. Right. Come on, Philip, use your brain and think for once in your life. Get your head out of your arse and think. There was no code piece out here, I don't think. There should be one down in the basement. Did I open this with the chisel? No, I didn't. Okay. That means I don't know where the chisel is. I've also discovered this lovely glitch. If he's chasing you, come and stand under here. Crush yourself into this corner. He'll go upstairs and he'll go into the workshop to try and catch you. For some bizarre reason, he doesn't come in here. Which is lovely, because it's a get out of jail free catch for you. But, don't worry about it. Also, be careful with that wall. If you're going up them stairs, don't hug yourself against the left of the wall, otherwise you'll get stuck on it. It's very irritating. This is literally the easiest part of the game, and it's the most difficult now, just because there's the most to lose. The chisel, the chisel, the chisel. Where the hell was the chisel? Oddly, there's a buttload of tools in the workshop. The screwdriver, the hammer, and the wire cutters are all in there. It's most bizarre. Alright, let's go in here. Not because I think the chisel is in here. The saw is there, for all the good it will do me. But there's normally a code piece in here. Yeah, there's a purple triangle. I don't know if the colours are necessary, but I can't imagine why there'd be this many varieties of colour if it weren't necessary. Right, the chisel, the chisel, the chisel. I need to find the frickin' chisel. I have got access to every room. I've got to be able to find it somewhere. There he is. He's behind me. Of course he is. Where would he be else? Phil, in front of your frickin' derpy eyes. Where's the damn chisel? What have I done with the frickin' thing? There's a screwdriver. What good it'll do. And there's the director's cave and all the stuff I chucked down here from earlier. Oh, I haven't opened that box. Maybe the chisel's in there. Can't remember the last time I used the box, because I have had it. I mean, I've had it. We knew that 2.5 years ago when I began, but, you know. At the same time, I don't know where the box cutter is. I've left it somewhere. Probably up in the workshop. There's a bunch of stuff in there, as I said. The spanner. No, not the spanner. No, not the hammer. The chisel. Where is it? What have I done with the darn thing? Much could be said of the bloody box cutter. I could bring the crowbar back for the sake of opening this up, but I'm not doing that. Phew. How many lives have I got left? All of them. Good. Good, good, good. Where's the chisel? What have I done with the box cutter? Where have I left this crap? Crying out loud. She's driving me mad. I'm another millimetre closer to victory. And yet again, I'm being tripped up by the stupidest of details. Where the hell is this frickin' chisel? Right, there it is. I've only walked past it about 26,712 times, but it's alright. I mean, it's not, because I've got to go and set this thing off again. Gideon, I wish the security system was just a one-off thing. At least chucking that item there lures him over there, which means... What do they do with the bloody wire cutters? There they are. And then dropping the wire cutters lures him back down here, which at least is a nice little system I've got going on here. Right. At this point, I'll sit here and do all of the mathematical combinations necessary to get through this. Oh, dear. What? How does this work? Oh, you just change the colours of these. Oh. Circle should be... If he can get in here. Just be aware, game, that if he can get in here and kill me, I will rip your code out of my computer and punch you in the nose. I will literally go beyond the metrics of physics and give a computer program a nose just so that I can bash you in it. Right, the triangle needs to be purple. I'm guessing they need to be the other colours. So maybe that one's green and then that one's... What colour have I used? Red? Huzzah! Leave the school from the exit door. What exit door? I haven't seen an exit door. Exit door are you talking about? Are you talking about the exterior door? Where the school bus is? Have I seen any other doors? I feel like I would have been more interested in them if I'd seen them by now. Where the hell is the exterior door? Which button is to crouch again? Is it this one? Yes, it is. Good. Okay, my brain's shutting down. Where's the exit door? Well, that says exit on it. And of course, he's right there like an absolute chump. Like an utter cad. He's just in the worst possible place, but that's alright. I can sit still and not do anything. That much I can succeed at. Gideons, I swear upon a star. Just go away. Thank you. Just the one. You have achieved the final exam's highest score in the country. Everyone is proud of you. Everyone loves you, and you made it. Thanks for playing I See the Monster. All the items have been rearranged in the school. Can you take the question paper again? That is it. Goodbye.